gentlemen, this afternoon we're going to be using the Goldmax Power on some local footpaths just to see just how good this machine is on hammered and any artifacts you would care to mention. Easy to use the machine. Switch on, and after a few seconds you'll hear a couple of double beeps. This indicates that the coil has harmonised with the machine and it's read the ambient temperatures and conductivity of the coil itself. Need to use about a 2 o'clock position on the power this afternoon because the ground is reasonably mineralised and I don't think we need to stretch its power to the limits, otherwise it'll start degrading the signal. A little bit of 1 o'clock on the iron threshold. This will knock out small nails and alright, well it might receive some bigger targets, but if we wind that control too far you may miss small gold finds or small hammer, so we don't, we want to keep the response speed up, so use minimal discrimination as possible. Iron volume about 10 o'clock. This will give you an indication of how much iron is operating under the coil at any given time and will enable you to slow down or speed up or back up on the power if need be, because too much power when there's too much iron will cause you huge amounts of problems. As I say, the ground control, that just needs to be left midway because we're not going for depth this afternoon. We just need clear, decisive signals. Okay. This is what it sounds like with a few targets. I mean, it's it's a bit a Tudor buckle would sound pretty good and distinct. That'll be in your bag, no problem whatsoever. I mean, anything up to a foot down. A slightly more difficult target would be a hammered penny. This is a Canterbury mint, pretty clipped down, and also it's got a crack running through it. So if you just listen to the sound this makes, you will notice there's a lower tone. This is the multi-tone Goldmax working at its best effect. It will, in given time, you will be able to distinguish between the different sounds and have a pretty good indication of, before you dig, what actually is in the ground. Okay, it's not really much good waving the machine around in front of the in a living room. You need to be out in the field really, and this afternoon we are going to brave the elements and hopefully we'll bag a few finds for you. And so until we get out there, we will endeavour to please. Thank you very much. Okay, we're here on as you can see, there's probably a footpath running alongside this field here. We're going to give this a bit of a search for an hour or so, see if there's any signals. I have found a couple of bits here before, but it's probably a little bit thin on the ground, to be fair. I think it's been hit by a few people over the years. So the old Goldmax Power. We're going to set him up now and let's have a look. We're going to use bit of power. Set in about 1 o'clock position on the iron threshold. Midway on the ground setting, because there's not really much point in trying for extra depth on here, because it's not ideal conditions. It's being very dry, so we need a nice stable search and a little bit of iron volume just to sort out the signals a little bit more. And again, we'll use setting 2 on the silencer, which should be quite sufficient. Okay, let's see if we can find any signals with the old setup as he is at the moment. I'm just picking up a good signal. Very good signal. Let's just come down and have a look. Oh, it's in my hand. Let's see, I'm not sure what the focus is like, but oh, it's a button or disc, isn't it? Huh, quite a reasonable button actually. That was only, what, about an inch and a half down really. Not a very good test of the machine, but oh well, keep searching. Oh, it's getting a bit windier now. I just had a bit of a sharp signal down here. We'll just see if we can pick him up for you. There we go. About there, I think. Let's have a go. Get the old magic screwdriver out, give it a bit of the old probing. Oh, got it hammered. I think you can probably see it on the tape, but there we go. Look. That's about 4 inches down as well. Crikey, it's a shame it's chipped, but oh well, can't have it all, can you? Got a little crown on there. You probably can't see it on the video, but I think it could be a Henry VIII half groat actually. I'll need to put my other glasses on just to check, but there you go. The hammer strikes again. The old lucky screwdriver is doing the business there, and of course the Goldmax is doing what it's paid to do. Great, let's carry on. This is one of them iffy signals, look. This is what I've been waiting for to find. Lost it, there it is. Now that could be a Roman coin, because it's it's iffy and it's quite sharp. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It ain't going to be very deep either. Hang on a sec. Oh, hang on, I got a core. A cut core, you can just see it on the edge of the hole there, look. I don't know how the focus is going to pan out on this, but there you go, just there. It's a little cut core. There you are. Look at the size of that thing. God, it's true. I tell you what, yeah, that's what I was hoping to find, because it's like you can see how small it is, and you know, little cut core. You could easily miss that, couldn't you? Great stuff. Let's see if I can get a close up. I don't think my lens is up to doing close-ups, but no, okay. We'll have to do a group shot at the end of the session, but yeah, brilliant. You can see the old magic screwdriver and the old Goldmax power is doing the old business for you. Let's see if we can do a group shot. I've got another hour to go yet, but you know, I'll just do them all together on my hand and hope I can get a shot for you. That's another good one. Probably going to be a shotgun cartridge this time, probably. I've been finding a few of them along here, so I suppose it's not really much of a surprise there, but a bit of bronze here. We ain't got a clue what that is. Looks like part of a buckle or something. Oh well, interesting, but it's a collectible find anyway. But finding some bits anyway. At least that's the main thing. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. A very successful day's metal detection, in my opinion. A couple of hammered coins, a Tudor buckle, and a funny bronze-looking object, which may be part of a purse ring, but very nice all the same. Thank you very much.